Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you different milkshake recipes, and if you didn't know this about me, milkshakes are probably my favorite food ever next to French toast. Let me know in a comment down below what your all-time favorite food is, but yeah, I genuinely love milkshakes very much, and I really wanted to try these out and make a video for you guys, so I hope you're cool with it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you did. I will have the button right here if you want to, and if you're on mobile, you just have to scroll down and click that button, and then you'll never miss a future video of mine. And if you guys aren't following me on Instagram and Twitter yet, I am personally offended. I'm totally kidding. My username is Miss Mikayla G though, if you want to go check them out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the DIY milkshakes. The first milkshake we're going to be trying out today is a s'mores milkshake, and I saw this on Pinterest and a few other places and I really wanted to try it out. So the first thing I did was take some graham cracker squares, put them in a plastic bag, and smash them down with my ice cream scoop. For the milkshake, you can really add whatever you guys want to, but I kept it simple and just did a pretty basic chocolate milkshake. So I'm adding 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream, a little bit of milk, and then I also added a little bit of chocolate milk, just because I had it in the fridge and I figured why not. And then I also added a little bit of chocolate syrup. And once all the ingredients was in the cup, I went ahead and used this milkshake maker. Of course, you can use a magic bullet or a blender, whatever you guys have to make milkshakes, feel free to do that. My dad actually has an actual milkshake maker, so I figured that would be the most logical thing to use. And then in a little dish, I spread some chocolate sauce in a circle and then use that to dip my cup in. And then I kind of used the chocolate sauce as a little bit of an adhesive to put the graham cracker crumbs around the rim of the cup. And then I also took the chocolate sauce again and used that to line the inside of the cup just to add a little bit more chocolate flavor, and also it just looks really cool, so feel free to do that too. And then after that, of course, the milkshake was done blending. Feel free to add more ice cream or milk, however you guys like your milkshakes. Just keep adding those ingredients if you need it to be thicker or whatnot. And then, of course, you're going to want to top this with some whipped cream. I made a mistake and bought light whipped cream. Why did I do that? I don't know, but it sucked because it was a really hot day when I was filming this and the whipped cream seemed to melt a little. But anyways, we went through with it. So I added some graham cracker crumbs on top of the whipped cream, and then I also added some mini marshmallows around it. Again, they didn't have regular mini marshmallows. They had the weird flavored colorful ones, but we made do. And then I just popped a really cute straw in it and called it a day. And that is my s'mores milkshake. And the next milkshake we're going to be making is actually a Nerds milkshake, and it seems kind of weird, but if you just hold on with me, you'll see it actually turned out so cool. So I started off with scooping 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream into my cup, and then just adding some milk, like a splash or just a little bit to, make it blend easier. And then all you have to do is add the Nerds. Feel free to add as many or as little as you like. I kind of went overboard with them. I really like that way because then the colors actually show when you pour it into the cup, and I actually ended up adding more as I was blending it. But when you do put it into your blender, I guess it would be a little bit safer. But if you're using a milkshake maker like me, be careful because the Nerds tend to shoot out at you. So watch your eyeballs. And then once it's done blending, go ahead and pour that into a cup. And for the decoration on this one, I kept it fairly simple. I just added some whipped cream again. Not the best choice of whipped cream, that's my fault. And then I just topped it off with some Nerds, the assortment that came in the box, just throwed some on top, and then I stuck a colorful straw in it, and this tasted amazing. It was so different for a milkshake. It was sweet and tangy and fruity all in one. It was a very unique taste, and I highly recommend you guys try it if you like milkshakes and you like Nerds. I think you're really gonna like this one. Let me know in a comment down below which one you thought was the coolest or maybe the best to try. I would love to know. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, because that's what that means. And I will see you lovely people in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!